Hey, what's up, dog? Hey, yo, bro. Hey, brah. Really? That's okay, parents, for you to allow your kids to go out on the street or wherever in life and talk to somebody that's old enough to even be your father. That's all right, bro. I can't stand it when somebody that I don't know, and they go, hey, yo, bro. Like I'm your bro. I'm not your bro. I'll tell you, seriously, when I was a kid, and most people my age, especially if you grew up in the South like I did, and you disrespected your elders, literally, you would get your ass beat off with a belt. And you'd never talk like that again. You'd never disrespect your elders again. I mean, is there like something that's happened in today's society where if a parent corrects their child, like where, you take your hand and you pop them on the butt, or you get a belt and you pop them on the butt, and you're trying to teach them a lesson. Like, don't do that. There are consequences for doing stupid, irrational, and rude behavior. You're not going to do that. What's the fine today? Whenever you go and get arrested for correcting your child to try to teach your children how to be respectful in life, to teach decency and some values and things like that, to teach your child to have self-worth. What's the penalty now for going to court for like child abuse? I'm sure that's some child abuse offense nowadays, isn't it? What do you get? The electric chair? What, do they hang you? Do they put you in prison for 25 years and hard labor? Is that what the penalty is now for trying to rear your children to be decent, responsible young adults? I don't get it. Why do you allow your kids to walk around, especially these these degenerates, these hood rats is what I call them. And this applies to white people, and it applies to the black community too. I ain't cutting nobody any slack. But when you bottom feeders out there, whenever you're walking around and you got your pants half down over your ass, will somebody please explain to me, what does that represent? Is that the guy sending out is that some kind of message like, okay, if you see me with my pants half off my ass, it means this? What does it mean? Why do you do that? Sometime I'd like to get like in the old days, like where I went to school, they used a razor strap to beat your ass. Some teachers used a paddle. I mean, they'd take like a 1x4 and they would carve it out, a big paddle, and they'd drill holes in the end of it, and they'd wear your ass out with it. But I promise, whatever you did, you won't do it again, because you don't want to feel that paddle. You don't want to feel that razor strap. But I guess today, if you do that, you're an abusive parent. You're going to jail. You're going to the electric chair or something. I don't get it. And that's probably why we are where we are today in society. Just a bunch of disrespectful morons. You have nothing between here and here. I don't know. It's like you have brain rot or something. But that's okay. Hey, no matter how you turn out in life, you can always blame us, the boomer. Everything's our fault. Everything that you probably have today is because we old people, we created it, or we invented it. So you can have and enjoy what you have today, but we're the bottom feeders. Everything was just lovely back in our day. We didn't have to work. We didn't have to do nothing. We didn't have hardships. Everything was just lovely. But you idiots seem to forget something. A lot of folks didn't make not even $10,000, $8,000, $9,000 a year. You act like we make the money that they make today, but the house prices back then were just so cheap. No, that ain't the way it was. That ain't the way it was at all. I'm getting off into a whole different topic. But you guys out there who love to blame the boomers for everything, yeah, just keep running your mouth. It's not our fault that you're a failure. I mean, even, to be, and I'm not trying to put down Generation X. I mean, my kid's a Generation X, but, Generation X has been around for 60 years. It ain't all boomers. I think we all have to share some responsibility. Okay, I'm getting off into something else, but parents, teach your children how to be respectful. Don't allow them to go out on the street with their butt hanging out. Don't allow them to sass. You ever heard that word, you new people? Don't you sass me, I'll beat your ass. Have you ever heard that? Probably not. We live in a very screwed up world, and I think it's screwed up not just because of social media. Boy, that's a biggie. I think it's helped us in a lot of ways, but boy, it has created a bunch of degenerate monsters out there, really. A lot of keyboard warriors, I'll tell you. Parents, step up. Teach your children how to be decent adults. Don't allow them to go out on the streets and, hey, bro. Hey, brah. What's going on, dog? Throwing them signs and all that stupid shit. I can't even talk about it anymore. It just makes me sick. I'm Jimmy Rance. Do something. Teach your children right from wrong. Grow up yourself.